Good afternoon. My name is Sam Beisline. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, here is the first snow of the season, heavy snow for us here in south central Pennsylvania in the Susquehanna Valley. And you can see this is what does all the damage to our vehicles here in this region. Uh, this is all the salt and calcium and the anti-skid that PennDOT sprays and pre-treats the road with. And you can see how from me painting inside here, painting this all black in here and painting inside the frame, you can see how now it dried. This is the white powder. You can just sort of see how it comes off. And that is what does the damage to our vehicles. Now, going to the car wash and washing this off, it gets some of it off. But I have a real good friend at work. He told me he's the best thing he does is he has an old sprinkler head that you use for like sprinkling your yard with. And when it oscillates like back and forth, makes like a triangle. He puts that on a garden hose and he throws up underneath the vehicle and then sprays the vehicle down. And this runs that back and forth. But yeah, you can see, here it is. You can see the color, how it dries on the vehicle. And this is what does the damage. Rocker panels and inner fenders and up underneath this edge here on the Chevys, up underneath here. I see now on the Fords where they rot real bad. Floor pans, you name it. This is what does the damage. Is this stuff right here, especially when you can see now it's dried on that fresh paint job I did. So definitely, I'll be getting this here to a car wash, and then I'll go ahead and use his suggestion to get a garden hose and try to get one of those old. I may go to an antique mall to get one of those old sprayers they used to use for the lawns years ago. But yeah, I mean, the damage is already done. This is my HD 2500. The 2500 HD. There she is. But yeah, you can see the rot. This is my Redding boxes right here, Redding toolbox, and you can just see the rot right along the edge here on that door, and then along this door, and along that door right there. And see, there's no primer on any of this. You can see here it's just a powder paint. We call it paint, but it's really just like a powder coat, and they electronically put it on, adheres to the steel. But no, that's just bare steel, just like on our vehicles. This is all bare steel with that same kind of paint on. So there's no genuine primer. Nothing has primer underneath it. So when I buy these new doors, I'll go ahead and I'll take the doors, get them sandblasted, and I'll primer them myself and paint them with paint I want. And it'll be genuine paint. I'll try to save it, but yeah, this is the truck that just turned over 300,000 the other day. I did a video on, and we turn around and I paint up underneath here too. I mean, this is all jet black too, and paint underneath as best I can. And so yeah, I'll get up there and wash the best I can. Best thing to do is if you get to a car wash, find the car wash bay that is a dry floor in. So that way you can go ahead and take some old cardboard, lay on the cardboard, and then you can just sort of lay on that first and spray up underneath and make that bay wet then. If you go into a wet bed bay, you don't want to lay down because it's all wet, but if you can find a dry bay first thing in the morning, that's the way to go. So yeah, here we are. This is what's rotting our vehicles out. There's the rust, the cancer, and you can just see how bad it's getting. Like right there, it's getting pretty bad. And because it's all the rock salt and the calcium that's doing it. All right, that's what. Thank everybody for watching my YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next go around. Have a good evening.